Here with Blaze coach Danny Stewart. Danny, I think it'd be easy to kind of pick the bones of it, but that Friday in Belfast, going into the third period with a lead and letting the game slip away, did that kind of set the tone for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, absolutely it did.
The positives to take out of that game, we were all over one of the best teams in the league for the first 40.
Yes, we were.
What's it going to take for us to close out games, Dan? Because that seems to be
Confidence,
the issue.
belief. Simplify your game. When we play with a lead for whatever reason, we want to complicate things. We think we can make a better play. When you're protecting a lead, you simplify your game even more, and you believe you're going to close out games. I said it the other night. We become what we fear. We're at the point where we've let games slip. It's like a closer in baseball who blows a couple saves, and then all of a sudden he has a tough time because it's in his head, and that's what it is. It's 100% mental. It's not in our ability. It's not in our preparation. Most nights we find ourselves out shooting, out chancing teams. Our power play's clicking now a little bit. Just finding ways to lose hockey games through our belief.
And being only 1 or 2 W's away from the playoff spaces, that must be really frustrating because there's so much to play for.
Yeah, there's a lot of hockey left here. We're not going to let a weekend like this derail us, and we'll let everybody panic on the outside, and that's fine. If people have concerns, that's understandable. But the only guys that are going to change it are the people that are involved in the room, including myself. And I do believe that we have a group of guys that care, and I think just a little bit low on confidence right now, and we're seeing it in spurts of our game, and then obviously in game to game.
They gave you a good fight back in the third period, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They came out in the third and had a little bit of jam, a little bit of urgency, and that's what we lacked in the first period, and that's why we fell behind. We let a team outwork us, outbattle us, and we lost too many puck battles, and we weren't switched on. And when you get down 2-0 early, in your third game, and then you're chasing uphill, it's a tough battle. It's a tough battle, and you push a little bit and you give up another one, and that's the game.
There are no easy games in the Elite League anymore. Next weekend's Cardiff, which are as tough as they get.
Yeah, no, but what? Last time we had a back-to-back to Cardiff, we played some good hockey. We were right there with them. Empty netter away from winning one in Cardiff, and a tight game here at home. So we can definitely play with them, compete with them. We just gotta bury our chances when we get them, and make less mistakes.
And finally, what a wonderful travelling support in Belfast this weekend.
Yeah, I know, it was good to see. It would have been nice to get them a win, but the sport's been great. They were vocal all weekend, and we obviously ran into a few people in the hotel room, and signs of encouragement. They're giving us encouragement rather than being critical, and it's good. It helps these guys. And these guys at the end of the day, they got to go play. They got to go play. Night in, night out. And I don't care what people say. The social media world is part of our world today. And 5 years ago we used to joke about it. But I do believe that it affects guys now, and I just don't see the benefit of it. And if you voice your concerns, voice it to me. Voice it to me. If I'm walking around the rink, say something to me. I can take it. I'm a man. But lay off the guys. Doesn't benefit them in any way.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah.